Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about! You won! You actually won! I knew you could do it! The Abyss is no match for you! Welcome back, great hero! I can't wait to tell your story to everyone!
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose...
The most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue. You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once, so yeah. Couldn't have said it better myself. Wait, really? Who did you see?
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler? Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a...
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round...
Oh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house. Wait, I'm coming too! Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't...
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Arc. Let's go. Everyone... Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. Her ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace. And now, it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day. In the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us and show her the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your moment. You should... Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings,
we bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly! It, makes this moment even...
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a... May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
with us by your side, you'll...
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way!
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Over here! Over here!
Can I take a picture of you, please?
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Wow, look at all the people. They must have... That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right. The photo booth is this way and the autograph area is over there. The parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're ready.
Over here!
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more?
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still...
It's okay. One is enough. One is...
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, Huh? We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
Wow, everyone's so enthusiastic. I'll bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan. All right, it was just a joke.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too.
Woohoo!
It's the great hero. Quick, get...
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
Thank you.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to finish. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We...
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra. Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
Oh!
That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
Look, they're dancing!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? All right, Paimon's always willing to try something new.
Hey, not bad! You're a natural!
Let's hear it for our hero!
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends!
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our... Woohoo! Yeah! All right!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler. You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
St. Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with... I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle, but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never... That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And I'm not sure The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but...
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, she must think the outcome of her death The moment Mawika used the ruler of death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the ruler of death. She can still use her death to—
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the ruler of death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the ruler of death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the ruler of death. That means he's met— Wait, do you think Xbalanque could have met the ruler of death in Cinder City?
It's very likely. After all, Ochka Natlan was built on the site of a previous
All right, then let's head over right away!
It's not easy to get there, so follow me. I'll take—
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way! We're almost there!
Look! It's Mawika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is—
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the Heavenly Prince Mawika. As the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death, and with you, the war that your nation has waged from—
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for— We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now, but it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to—
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era, a chance to see all my plans to completion. And now—
I respect your decision, Mawika. But the flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life—
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also changed. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, there will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take—
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but a leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, the people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the—
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Sitlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death. Thus concludes the deal I made with Shabalanke several thousand. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements,
rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done.
Wait, this feeling.
We made it.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned.
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Malika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, but like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long. And you created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls. And after encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been—
And you want to send—
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night—
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge—
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality. The curse—
I know.
Then, bear witness to my resolve in it. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal— If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. Forsake one of your rules.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the 4 pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together. Yes. Let's go together.
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy end. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering that.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage. And well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls. The reason lies in the heavenly principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of that unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander. In the eyes of the heavenly principles, that kind of change is extremely risky.
Thank you for everything.
Seed Lolly, When I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, how many years of life are enough? 10? 100? But now, I have the chance to live forever.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to... But for now, let us pay our final respects to this... To my sister Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after countless partings and farewells. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening events, and although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes, when a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this. The land we love has not been destroyed. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I actually got the chance to finish this painting. And not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Hey! Is that part new? Hyman's never seen it before.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain, but through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first reign of... It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines by turning his curse into a weapon. We have had our differences in the past, but on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss? The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, as we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support. An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll...
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost... Story! I want to hear a story! Come on! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Now, where to begin?
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun!
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the... More importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave.
Yeah, she's super strong! Tell us... Hey, just let him finish the story! The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance. The third hero is none other than our current Archon. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also, with the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under her guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined it. In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know. Anyway, the dust has now settled. The Traveler fought for life. The Captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please don't let that be the end.
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what,
I loved it! This is the best story ever! Yeah, and Tumaini is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Tumaini.
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn.
No, it's my turn! I get to be Tumaini today! So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Tumaini for the day? Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.